Hello, I have actually been back quite a while now. I'm sitting on Chugs. It's a rainy day and I'm moored up in Nantwich at the moment. I'm sitting here having a little cuddle with my chipster whipster. And Dale is over there lying on the bed. He's quite comfy. Yeah, it's been quite an eventful couple of months. I've had a couple of months off filming. I've done a little bit of filming. I'm going to share that with you in this very little bit of a weird vlog, really. It's going to be a bit of a mishmash. And after being back a couple of weeks, I did meet a lovely family from the channel Tailors Aboard. Let me get it right. Tailors Aboard. I did say Tailors Afloat. So I think I was getting mixed up with Fran and Rich floating our boat. I was getting all sorts wrong. But yeah, check out the Tailors channel. Tailors Aboard. Here's a little clip of them. Well, by now you'd have known I've actually been home quite a while now, and at this point in time, about 2 weeks, to be honest with you. I'm about to go into the marina. But over the last couple of weeks, I've had the honour of meeting a very special family. Yes, the Tailors are family of the channel Tailors Afloat. And I'm sure I'll be putting a link in the description below. So I've had a lovely chat with this family. Trust me, they're genuine. They are as they come over on the vlogs. Lovely family. And we've had a bit of a laugh over the last couple of weeks. And I think they're all on the back. I think you can hear them. Hey, good. Tailors Aboard, yes. What did I say? I've only just woke up. I think Josh is filming me and I'm filming him. I've left him in the boat. It's cold.
Oh, bless him.
Anyway, it's been lovely to meet you three. Take care.
Easy, yeah?
Take care. And keep the channel going. It's great.
And good luck with the blacking.
Thank you. I'll need it. Take care. Yes, it was so lovely to meet them. I met them when they were on their way into Chester and then on the way back. So I had a good few chats with them, went over to the boat and everything. Fantastic family. Really, really nice family. And then, of course, I did make it, as you heard them say, with the blacking. I got the boat two-packed. Yes, at Town Hall Marina. Just take a look at this little bit of footage I did. Well, it's Monday, the 13th of September. And you can see the trailer there is waiting for Chugs. Yeah, I was told 7:30 this morning Chugs will be coming out of the water. It's now 2:05 in the afternoon. But I'm coming out. I've got all day. There's no rush anyway. All I'm going to do today is jet wash the hull, get all that done, and we can see what state the hull's in. As Chugs is just coming up to 3 years old, she should be fine. So I'm hoping, but it's been a weird, quite anxious wait. I came in the marina yesterday. They asked me to come in so I'd be here first thing in the morning, but things aren't going to plan. But they're just over there. They're mooring up another boat that's just been blacked, and then they're going to bring Chugs on. John's over there. He's got the boys for me, just so I can film her when she's coming out the water, so won't be long. Now the guy from the workshop actually takes the boat and puts it on the trailer for me. Oh, take care of her, mate. It's so weird seeing someone taking my home. It's weird. Very anxious moment, this. You don't know what the hull looks like. I'm not expecting any problems, but you never know, do you? It's a hydraulic trailer, so when Chugs sits roughly over the top of it, the tractor driver will hire it. There we go. Starting to go up now, and that'll gradually lift Chugs out of the water, and then he'll drive the tractor forward. Slowly see part of the trailer starting to show now above the water as she's getting slowly lifted. Now he's moving forward. Here she comes. This is weird. Wow, it definitely needs doing. Can hear Chip barking. There she is. Look at that, I've got a bag around the prop. Bit of an expensive way of clearing your prop. I should have gone down the weed hatch, but there you go. So that's it, she's out of the water. Not nice to see really, but there you go. So they're going to jet wash the hull tonight for me. Then they're going to park me up near the shed so I can get some electric for my stay. And then they're going to go home and then come and have a look at it a bit more tomorrow. So yeah, strange. Well, as you can clearly see, Chugs is out of the water. It feels very, very surreal to see Chugs here. It's nearly 3 years since I last saw her out of the water, and yeah, it is quite disturbing. I am pleased with the hull though. The lads have had a look and it all looks good, so the work will begin tomorrow, but stressful day. A very stressful day. Wednesday 15th. It's all go on Chugs. I've just done a coat, or nearly finished a coat, of the grey on the rubbing strips and the gunnels, and they've started the blacking. Take a look. Now here you can see Simon, who is in fact one of the partners here at Keel Boats in Tattenhall, applying the first coat of 2-pack. And yes, before you ask, the bow thruster tube does get 2 coats as well. He does do everywhere very thoroughly. Yes, as you go along, you can see I've had 4 new slimline anodes put on. The other anodes that I originally had on weren't too bad, but obviously more the merrier. I've done the gunnels and running strips up to there. You can see where I've painted to, and those black bits are fur-tan treated, little bits of rust and where I've treated. So that's the first coat done. Next coat tomorrow. So that week was very, very stressful and very, very busy for me. I did bring back a lot of memories of launch day, which was obviously a happier time in my life. Not that I'm not happy now, but even so, life has its trials. So I spent that week titivating and painting the boat where it needed it, treating the rust, grinding down the rust and treating it, and then painting the gunnels, did all them and tidied it up, put a new nameplate on it because the other one was wonky, and just tidied Chugs up a bit and made it look a little bit, made her look a little bit happier. And then of course it was time, after a week and 1 day, for me to take the tiller and for Chugs once again to get her bum wet. I have indeed. So it's been a couple of weeks since that time, and Chugs is looking splendid, to be honest. Even though I say so myself, I'm quite pleased with her, but it's took a lot of hard work and a lot of money, and yeah, well, that's another story. Yes, and I've been moored up in Nantwich here by 2 trading boats, one of which I'm sure many of you will know, Heidi on the pirate boat, and the other one is Gareth on Cryising Crafts. Both of them have their own websites, and both of them are vloggers. In fact, you can find them on YouTube. But take a look at the footage I've filmed over the last couple of days. It's Saturday, 25th of September, and I'm here with Gareth, who's a trading blacksmith here on the canal, and you may be able to see, many of you might know, Heidi's little pirate boat there moored up by Chugs. I've asked Gareth to do me a little job rather, on Chugs, and he's got his little forge going there, and he's busy doing it, so let's go and have a look. It is actually only Steve's first year of trading with his wife Louise, and you may remember some time ago my friend James actually bought me this windlass holder, and it was made all by hand by Gareth here. As you can see, he sells all his wares here on the towpath. He has a trading license and makes all of this stuff for you while you wait. Basically, you can get anything from jewellery to jigsaws to actually printed mugs and everything, and it's all done while you wait. It's fantastic. I will leave a link in the description below to his website if you want to order anything or get in touch with Gareth and Louise. But yeah, they've got some really good stuff here, and of course I'll show you the finished product at the end of it when he's done it. Yeah, it's great to see something that's going to be on your boat handmade. Brilliant. And as I said earlier, I'm here with Heidi and her pirate boat. She's doing a bit of trading here, and yeah, she's got a little bit of stock out, not the whole lot, because it's not as busy on the towpath nowadays as the main summer months when the kiddies are off school, and then obviously that's when she gets most of her trade. But we're here on the towpath now, and yeah, it's just great seeing all these traders. Heidi's boat was originally a tug style boat, and then she's had this extension put onto the well deck that she can trade from, And it's a brilliant added extension to her boat, and it's also a little shop. She sells a varied amount of stock. Obviously a lot of it is aimed at the children to get, but they do have some lovely stuff for adults, like these lovely brass compasses here, and some of the bracelets. And here is the lady herself.
Heidi.
She's a proper pirate. You've got to watch your wallet, you know, when Heidi's about.
Hello there.
If you want to follow Heidi as well, she has got a website, and I will put a link below. And she's also got a YouTube channel.
Yep.
And it's called
The Narrowboat Pirate.
You wouldn't have thought so, would you? So check it out on YouTube, and I'll also put a link to that below if I remember. Heidi will remind me. So yeah, take a look.
Yeah, see you later.
Well, it's a different day. It's been raining on and off all day here at Nantwich, and the wind's getting up quite bad. Not good weather at all, but I have seen Gareth this morning. Let me show you what he's made. He's made me a couple of things. One thing here I can show you, well, there's two of them, and the other thing is for security, so obviously I'm not going to share that, but I can assure you it's excellent. So yeah, take a look. Yeah, that little gap there under the gate, let me get off the boat and let me show you. But that little gap there, believe it or not, the chipster whipster, if he spots a dog, he can get out of there. So Gareth on Cruising Crafts has made me two of these. Now they don't look a lot to you and me. They're really heavy, so they're not going to blow anywhere, but this is what they do. They fit quite nicely like that. So I've got one for either side, so I can still open the gate, but chipster whipster can't get out, and they are very heavy, so I won't be able to kick them over. And if they do, they're steel, so I can get my magnet to get them out of the canal. Now they've been rust proofed, and they've got primer on, so I've got to paint them yet, but brilliant. And as I say, the other thing's a security thing, so I don't want to be sharing that, do I? But rest assured, it's fantastic. So check out his website. It's there, and if I remember right, and if I can do it, because you know me and technology, I'll put a link below, and also check out his fantastic YouTube channel, Cruising Crafts. Now, on the other hand, I've been speaking to Heidi this morning, bless her little heart. Obviously, the Narrowboat Pirate, check her channel out as well, and her website. She's made me a few badges. She makes badges to your design. No matter what your design is, she can make badges, and they're really, really reasonable. So even if you've got a YouTube channel, she can do you a bag of these. Very reasonable. Mates rates. Very reasonable if you want to hand them out to your viewers or what have you. So just an idea, or if you want them for children's parties or anything, check her website out, check her channel out, and get an order in. So yeah, we're keeping ourselves busy this autumn on the canals. So as you can appreciate, the last couple of days here have been very enjoyable with these traders. Very varied traders, lots of different crafts and skills, but very, very talented in their own individual rights. Now, I have treated John and Angie to a couple of little presents. They have helped me out, obviously, over the last few months, as you've all seen and shared. They can print any picture on mugs, jigsaws, bottle openers, and this. This is a piece of slate. But John and Angie have a very special photograph. This is a photograph that we've got of Ian from Narrowboat Tales, myself, and John and Angie on their narrowboat Estrella, cruising up towards Ellesmere Port, and it's been printed lovely on this piece of slate. You also get two stands for it, so it can stand on the top. So I've treated them for this, and I can't share this because by the time this vlog goes out, I'd have given them their little prezzies. I've also got them this, if I can pick it up and get it the right way around. It's got the same picture on it, but it's a little bottle opener. And as I said, they can put any picture on a mug, a jigsaw, or any of these items, and there are other items in different shapes and sizes and all sorts. So you'll have to check his website out, and all you do is email the picture that you want to them, and then they can forward the goods to you. So check that out. So yeah, well, that's it. It's a little bit of a mishmash of a vlog, I'm afraid. But we're sitting here filling our time. Now, we were due to be travelling with John and Angie, heading towards the winter. Unfortunately, they've had some bad news about their engine. They've got to come out of the water towards the end of November. They've got problems with the engine, so they need some quite considerable work doing on their engine, but then it'll be as good as new, so they're getting that done. So unfortunately they cannot join me and Malcolm on the Llangollen for our cruise, so I'm really sad about that. I only found out this morning. Devastating news, but we'll make up for it next year, I promise you. But they're going to come up to come and see us, and they're going to trip up in their car and everything, so yeah, very sad, but never mind. But I hope you'll join me and Malcolm when our adventures start on the Llangollen. We'll be heading up there very shortly, so please join us. You joined me and Malcolm going down the Shropshire Union, and you have shared the Llangollen with me before when I cruised with Leonie and Kim. So this proves to be a very different cruise. So please join me. I know we've done these waters before, and I'll try and make them a little bit different. We'll catch you next time. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time on Chugabug. Bye for now.